Hello guys, so it's a new day. So the goal yesterday was to clean this GTC and from outside and from the inside and to get an idea what is the problem with the car. So as you can see, the car looks much better than before. Maybe we can put some before pictures. So there was a lot of dust, of course, inside and of course outside. Maybe you think like, oh, the car looks pretty good right now. It definitely needs a good detailer, because when you look at this, you can see all it's like sand spots, you know. So you have to know the car was parked for like 1.5 years outside with the sand on the paint, so of course there is some damage on the paint, but I think for now it's pretty good. And I will show you the interior, of course. And look, I'm not a detailer, okay, this is pretty important. For me the only goal was to clean it and to make it a little bit more clean. But when we look into the interior, you can see I'm really happy. It looks really good now. Here is some glue, because they put some plastic because of the heat. It burned a little bit inside, but we can clean this. I think this is no problem. But if you look into the interior, look at this, guys. All the sand is gone. All the sand is gone. So what I've done is like I vacuum all the sand. Then I had some pressure air to go in all the spots to get all the sand out. The seats are like this right now. The problem is there was some water inside. I don't know if there was water inside here. I don't believe, because here is no rust, okay? But maybe the vaporization of the water hit the control module of the seats, okay? So yesterday I did the diagnose and I get 2 messages for the seat, so seat control module A and B, no communication. So maybe there is some corrosion inside. I have to check. Maybe you can see it, guys. I don't see it. So I definitely have to remove the seats, okay, and check the modules. But there is one more problem. This problem I don't think I can fix here, because when I start the engine, the voltage drops below 12 volt. I get some messages from the generator. So what I think is the generator has a problem, or the module of the generator basically. And this is the problem we should fix first, okay? Because we also have the problem that the trunk is not closing when I press the button, but there is no message inside the system. And also the convertible roof is not working well, because I think there is some sensor. But I think the biggest problem right now we should fix is the generator, and then we can do all of the other stuff. So I think this is the best way to start. And also I have some noise when I start the car. So I think it's somewhere here. It's not a big noise, but you hear that something is not 100% okay. Maybe it's because of the sand. So yeah, for this we need some garage, and also for the generator, because you can see I don't have a lift, and honestly I don't want to do it by myself. This is the update for the white GTC. So what I want to do is I want to change them now and work on this one. So I want to clean this GTC and do basically the same like with this one. I have already a new battery, so the car is starting, okay? The suspension is not working, so it don't lift up, but I think I will have enough work for today to clean the car and also the inside, the interior, because it looks like the same like this before. We have a small issue because we have one flat tire. It's because of the heat and of course the long time the car was standing. So it looks like this at the moment. I don't know where is the exact location where the tire lose the air. Maybe there is some screw inside, or maybe it's just because of the age, but it's not old, because you have to know in Dubai you have to change the tires every 3 or 4 years, okay? But you have extreme sun, you have heat, and maybe this is the problem. So I bought some tire spray the foam you can put inside if you have like an emergency. I know this is this is no solution for the long run, but I just want to put some air inside. I can move it more easy. Okay, so this is the plan for now. So guys, you see, operation successful. The clean GTC is here, the dirty one is here. Yes, so maybe I should introduce you a little bit into the car. So this is a GTC, means convertible, 2013. And also this one was very well maintained before. Like this one, I think has around 70,000 kilometers on the dash. Of course it looks like this, like the other ones. I like this car because I knew this car is not too much work. Like I knew the water level was not too high. What I mean by this, I had one flooded, the same model, like this is 13 and I had the 16 model, GT, not convertible, but mine had a water damage. And what you have to know is, of course, it looks like this at the moment. Okay, so very dirty because here I think the windows are full open for this 1.5 years. But what you have to know is, here you have one module here under the carpet, and this module is called chassis module. So this chassis module communicates with the key, and if you have water inside the car here, okay, then your chassis module is underwater. And even my last car didn't have one water damage. It was only heavy raining and maybe it's got here or the window was a little bit open, and then water came in here just a little bit. And then you have one problem: the chassis module is not working anymore, so it's not communicating with the key, and you are not able to unlock the car, you are not able to start the car, and you are not able even get ignition. Okay, and when I checked the car the first time, I saw like this, and it's very dirty and everything, but ignition working. Okay, so I knew the water level was not too high, and even with my small jumper, I have a really small jumper I put in the back, the car was trying to start, like this, the starter was moving. Of course it's a W12 engine, so it's not easy for the starter, so it didn't start, but this car is run and drive. So I mean it's run, not drive, because we have a flat tire. So I know this car is not too bad. Even the engine, I will show you later, the engine runs very smooth, so very, very smooth. Problems I know we have with this car is the flat tire, of course, but even if the tire is good, I have to change all of them because it was parked for 1.5 years at one spot and we had some crazy temperatures, so tires we have to change for all cars. But if you look at this, it's a very beautiful car. What do you think? Huh? Let me know in the comments. The black, the red, the interior is very nice, like black and red stitching. And of course the red roof, it was red, now it's like, I don't know what color is this. So we start this time with the exterior. Okay, so let's start with the roof. I'm so happy when this car is clean, or all the cars, because everywhere here is so much dust, and it's not like sand. It's very, very small dust, so you have it everywhere. This is what I mean when I tell you I want to clean all the cars, because this dust is everywhere. Okay, so this is our little update. This time only 12 minutes. Yesterday it was 30 minutes, so you see I get better. Look at this, all dirty, and the roof clean. What we do now is we will bring the car out and wash it really good, because we don't have too much time. Yes, here we go. I don't see anything here because the window is so dirty. But I think it scratches a little bit. Yes, I think we leave it like this. The only problem I have is I cannot close the trunk I'm a little bit afraid that it don't open up again, and I have the battery inside. I think this is good. This is the last time you will see this car this dirty. We just wash it and then we will see how much damage has the paint, but we have to bring it to a detailer anyway, so let's see. This car is so beautiful. Crazy, crazy. When this is clean, this is a crazy car. Guys, what do you say? I have to show you a little bit more of the car. This is a crazy car. This car, oh my god, this has so much aura. This is crazy. Look at this. Don't have too much space here, but look at this car. This is a crazy car. We have carbon here, and with the Bentley logo, it's very nice. Like, the spec of this car is crazy. It's really crazy. Don't waste time and put the foam. Here we have our gun. Let's put some foam. Ta-da! And now it's my turn. That's the same. Even the windshield is like sandpaper. I hope we can figure this out. Oh, and it smells like so good. I can recommend to you this foam. It's very nice. This car, by the way, was one collector car. I think this guy, he got it from his father. So, but he got this car for graduating high school, I think. This is the reason it looks like clean like this, you know. So somebody take care of it. Guys, I thought the paint of this car is damaged because of the sand and the heat and the parking outside. But this, I never seen something like this, to be honest. So you think, oh, this is a nice matte black color. No, this is not matte, this is glossy. Look at this. This is crazy. This is crazy. I hope we can rescue this paint. Look, it's like sandpaper. So I don't know what is the reason for this. Is it because the sand is in the paint, like, you know what I mean, in the clear coat, or what is the problem? And you have this everywhere, like you see it here. If I put the pressure washer more, then maybe I can clean it more, but it's very deep inside the paint, like all the sand and the dirt. But to be honest, I don't want to scratch it too much. Ah, here you can see, here it's okay. You see? Here it's okay. I don't know what is this. Yeah, so I hope we can save most of the paint, because I don't want to paint this car. But this we will figure out in a few days. But of course, in the interior it looks like this. This is before. All the sand, even here. So I think here all of the windows are open, but not full, like half open, but all of the windows. So the leather looks pretty good. It's not like damaged, it's not like going like this, you know. And look, the seats, it looks like it's white or sand, but this is our black seats with red stitching. So when this car is clean, it's a very, very nice car. What I do now is I clean the interior, and I do it like the same way I did with the other GTC. Okay, the first thing we do is, of course, treasure hunting, like we did with the other Bentley. So the first thing we have here is the cover for the trunk. Here we have one carpet. That's very good. By the way, for the white one, I only have one carpet, but they are very stiff. Second one, third one. So Then we have this one. I think this is the cover for the other side of the trunk. You can see the white one. I don't know what is this, but I know that there is one car out of the 6, not one of this here, but the other 2, they have the same. So it looks like somebody put some cleaner and it damaged the leather. But what I think is like this can be like bacteria because of the water, and maybe the car was closed and then you have bacteria eating like the leather, if that makes sense. I don't know. If you know what this is, put it in the comments, because I don't know. Last carpet. So we have all of the carpets and we have all of the covers for the trunk. Okay guys, so let's start with the driver's side first. I put this one to remove all of the sand, and then after we removed all of the sand like we did with the white one, then I will clean all the leather and all the plastic and everything. So let's remove the sand first. So now this side is clean, like not clean, but the dust is gone, and you can see the seat looks like tired, you know, the leather. But with the cleaner later, it will look like very good. But for now, it's important to remove the sand. You can see the carpet, beautiful color. Yes, so let's continue with this one. Yesterday, I already vacuum cleaned the interior, and this is my first step. So you can see I removed all of the sand. Of course I was not able to remove it because there was some water and the sand, so we need a cleaner, but everything else looks pretty good already. I removed everything I can. Of course here in the corner you have a little bit more. This I have to clean later, but basically I vacuumed all of the car and all of the corners I can reach. And now what I do is I will put the interior cleaner from Kochchemie. Okay, this is a very good brand. This works very good. I will put everything here, like I will put it everywhere into the interior, and then I will take this one to reach all the corners to make sure I clean every little part of the interior, and then hopefully this interior will look brand new like this interior. And what I do now is I will mix it a little bit and put some pressure. I try to not make it too wet, but we need some cleaner on the leather, you know. So I do it like this, not too much on the electric. And now what I do, it's just scrub it. So I don't want to have too much of the cleaner here inside the buttons. You're ready for this? Because I think now it's very clean. Look at this. And also this cleaner is very good to save the leather, so there is something inside which is good for the leather after you cleaned it. Look at this, guys, huh? What do you say? I would say this is perfect. So it looks really good. And all of this I will do now inside the interior. It took me about 3 hours to clean this car properly. I think you can see the first result here in the back. Everything is clean again. I'm very happy. Yeah, it was a lot of work, but I think it's a good result. Let me show you. Look at this new interior, guys. You like it? It's very nice. So everything has a good color right now. Everything is clean again. Also the seats. And you can see this car is very well maintained because look, This is a 2013 car, and we only have this damage on the leather. This is very good. So you can see the car was very well maintained and also has not too much mileage on the clock, like I said, 70,000. This is it for now. We have two big problems. The first problem is one flat tire in the back, so it's not easy to push it. And the second one is the air suspension, because we cannot lift it, so we are not able to drive it properly. This is, besides of the paint, the biggest problem right now. What I can do right now is I will check the fuses first. Then we start the car, we put the diagnose, like the computer, and check the failure codes, and then we check how far we can come with this one. To be honest, it's a lot of work. I just want to do, and this is very important because I have two more cars coming. Like we have this GT, this GT needs to be cleaned inside outside. This Mulsanne has to be cleaned, luckily only outside. The inside is good, but I think I will get the most of the work outside in the garage, because it's not easy for me right now to repair all of them, you know what I mean? Because it's so time consuming. Okay, so let's don't waste time. I will check the fuses, I will put the diagnose, and I will see you in the next video.